and this is why Captain Marvel will be the most important film in the MCU.
Here comes a new challenger!
Hello, yes, I would like to begin immediate legal proceedings against this character. This a blatant copyright infringement. It's ridiculous.
I'm sorry, sir. This is the Wimpy in Penge.
Oh. Hello, welcome to this week's Patreon update video. In this week, you could see the video just before. I was contacted by Stuart J. McClune on Twitter, and he pointed me in the direction of this Italian comic where the character looks a lot like Pendragon out of Vanguard. I put these things down to coincidence. I kind of won't worry about it too much. So yeah, this week on the comic, there's some great pages. Got a couple of great pages coming up. First, Bulldog kill within the comic. That's coming up. There's lots of action set pieces coming up. And another one, it might confuse a couple of readers because there's a bit of a kind of a jump going on, and it's going to refer back to issues which will happen in the next comic to explain why they're happening in this one. I can't really give too much away, but when you read it, you'll understand. It's a good one. It's a good page. One of the other things I was offering up to exclusive patrons is me doing screen recording, so I can show you my workflow, how I do stuff in Photoshop. I'll put some footage up now of that, although this footage looks kind of bland and crappy because essentially all I'm doing is flattening in Photoshop. It's just to kind of test to see if we can do it. It can be done. I can do it with a voiceover. So I'm going to be looking at uploading stuff as further videos go on, to show you guys how I achieve certain effects on my pages and how I set them up generally. If you do have comments or questions about how I do a certain technique, please leave them here, and I'll make a video covering it. And again, that's going to be exclusive patron only content. I won't be letting it go live like I do with these Monday updates. That's patrons only. And again, happy to upload the PSD files so you guys can take a look at it, pull it apart, and see how you can apply it to your workflow. Also, offering up to the $10 patrons, if you haven't claimed yours at all, the postcard picks. I'm still doing all those postcard picks as per the reward tiers. But for Brandon, I've been working on the pick for a little time. I need to kind of pull my finger out and get it done. Well, I'll show you here. It's a couple of his characters doing what they do, set up in a situation. So if you're a $10 tier or above, or even a $5 tier, I might be able to kind of whip out a quicker sketch for you guys. Get in touch via the PMs, tell me what you want, and I can get it done for you. And this week's comment of the week is from a chap called Pharmacus Ubik, and she's got some big fine legs like those Smithfield hams. So if you want your comment to be focused on put up on this as a comment of the week, blast away those comments, and I'll put the best and or amusing one up on this video and tweet it out onto Twitter. And we come to the end of another Vanguard patron update video. As always, I'd like to thank my patrons, which I'll put on screen now. Thanks, it's very much appreciated. If you'd like to become a patron of Vanguard, I'd very much appreciate it. The details are down below. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the Vanguard Patreon page updates. Take care and see you later.